Devanshu, I'm doing the third take right now. I don't know, like, what happened today. I was previously nailing this for like 2 to 3 videos. I'm doing this I was doing this in just one instance, but this time I'm taking a lot of time. So I'm just recording it again and again. Okay, so first of all, like, I would just let you know that I had a very good day. Definitely, I I was having a lot of fun with the people I met today. Just in my previous video, I told you that I was going to meet my colleagues from the organization I am working for. So finally, we met after like 1 year because one of the person already had left the organization. So we are able to meet him today. So we were able to meet him today, and we went to Dastarkhwan. So in Dastarkhwan, definitely, like, for my preferences would be like tandoori chicken and butter chicken, and I definitely ordered that as well. Uh, but I was also first trying to order the chicken masala, but that was not available. So I asked the waiter, basically, what would he recommend to us. So he mentioned about chicken langa, and to my surprise, it was very delicious. I wasn't expecting that taste, which I was fathoming. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. After that, having great dinner. We went outside. We went outside for a drive and then had various kind of conversation. We did boys talk, and the kind of things with boys talk is that boys talk is basically something could be very offensive to the people if they are like able to hear it in public, or if somebody records it and share it online. People can be very aggressive and offensive, feel offensive to it. And to me, boys talk is some kind of conversation that could feel like a therapy. Okay, like how therapy works. Like my perception of a therapy, even if I haven't done it, whatever I can feel from it is that when you go to therapy sessions and you try to tell about your opinions, like honest opinions, even if they are based upon like true facts or any kind of assumptions that you have taken and all, the therapist will silently try to listen to you first. Okay, and they will try to accept those kinds of emotion first. Okay, they will try to establish that connection between himself and you. Okay, and then later on, like, he will try to guide you in a way to teach you like what could have been done in a better way. And those kind of things happens while you do the boys talk, and like not in general as such, but whatever I do, that in those kind of boys talk, we usually prefer this kind of conversation where we first try to express our negativity. Okay, and these negative emotions could be based upon any kind of something I have heard about, or maybe I have seen, or maybe I have just assumed it based upon anything. But the thing is that each and every time when you do that, there could be a person within that group who would be letting you know that there could be another way to think upon this, and that could have led you in a good direction, okay, in a better direction. So that kind of teaching is definitely needed. Okay, whenever like a person is like feeling stressed and is exhausted through the kind of lifestyle that we are living in this day and age. Okay, so that kind of understanding is needed. Okay, you need someone who can try to support you with your feelings. Okay, and guide you in such a way that you can definitely stand up for yourself and be a better person later on. So yeah, definitely I like to have those kind of boys talk. Okay, and even if you hear about these kind of conversation in public, I would try to suggest that if you are feeling very offensive, then you can let them know that actually we are currently with my family or with whatever the people are here. Just try to keep this conversation in private, okay, and don't try to speak it in public. People will feel very offended to it, okay, so just keep it safe like that. Or if they are very offensive, definitely you have the right to object that. But a better way to do this is definitely you can try to understand those kind of emotions as well, okay. So not every fight needs to be shouted out loud at every time, okay. So sometimes you need to subdue it and try to have a simple understanding first, and then you can uh, alleviate that conversation in a better way. Even on the internet, like if you have heard any kind of conversation and somebody has recorded that, okay, and people definitely will try to comment it as soon as possible, any kind of rage bait thoughts. And I think that is very bad, because you don't know the scenario, okay. First of all, that is the thing that I have told you in my previous video also. You don't know like where that person is coming from, and every person has some kind of uh, situations that they have been through. Accordingly, their personality is built upon that. So first try to learn about it, and then try to comment it. Definitely you can be a bit polite to just express your opinion in a generalized way that we should not be doing this and all. That is still better. But if you are trying to be threatening that person and all, that is not better. Okay, so that is the thing. Maybe you can be doing the same thing to me right now in this video, because this is a very sensitive topic. If I was try to speak more upon it, I would be very much targeted. So that would be a thing. But as a person who is true to his roots, I definitely would like try to listen to you first, and if it is something better for me, then I will definitely implement that. I have done that a lot. I used to do Instagram live sessions, and during that time, uh, many if many followers of mine used to tell me that I shouldn't be doing this thing, I shouldn't be doing that thing, and all those things were there. And I tried to implement those things which were really going to help me out later on, and accordingly I adapted to it, okay. And I wasn't very much aggressive regarding those opinions. Must maybe I have done something for like 2 3 people who would have just been very sensitive about it. Maybe I could have lashed upon them, but yeah, most of the time I try to take this very nicely, peacefully, okay. And that is my current process, also trying to learn how to balance my emotions. And it was a very good session for me itself, like with my people that I have been with. And you need to have a very good company for that kind of conversation that you want to do, okay. So for that you need to have this kind of company whom you can trust, and who have also given you some kind of learning in the past, which has benefited you a lot, okay, in a good sense, first of all. And good could have various meaning, but at least good for me is like you are doing some kind of action or saying something in such a way that it is going to uplift a society, not just in any form, not just in one form, in any form, okay. It can uplift a society. So any kind of action would be helping any kind of society equally. And if we can be a better person later on, okay. So always needs to work in that regard, and don't try to do this with the people whom you don't know, okay. First of all, that is the main priority for that. And I'm such a very extrovert person. I'm doing this in front of you guys as well, who are watching this video for the first time, or maybe you're watching this like once or twice before, but still, uh, I'm quite a humble guy. I believe so. But yeah, I would definitely uh, learn whatever the things that would benefit me. And if you have something for me, definitely let me know in the comments and any other way of conversation that we can have. It's quite late. I've already passed 1:30. That was my sleeping time. I wasn't able to complete my habits consistently today. We'll be doing it tomorrow. Uh, but for now, I think that was the conversation I wanted to have you with. Have I wanted to have with you guys. Okay, and to Devanshu, you would be a bit much better than me. Maybe more than that. But I don't think you are a very childish guy. Okay, you are a very childish guy. You have you have that kind of mentality. I know. It's tough to pull out. Like it's tough to pull yourself out of that. So I'm wishing well for you. Okay, bye.